Hey guys, what is going on? It's Jack here from Nothing But Tech. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. So in August, I attended the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked event where I got a look at the Note 8, but I only had the device in my hands for 60 minutes, and in that time, I had to film a video and test it out. So I didn't get to test out everything I wanted to, but now I have it in the studio, and it's going to become my daily driver, and I'm going to have more time with it. So in this video, I wanted to show you guys what you're going to get in the box, and then give you guys my second impressions, having a little bit more time with it, and being able to use it as if it's my phone. So in today's video, that's what we're going to be looking at, but be sure to subscribe if you want to see more coverage on the Note 8, because I got camera comparisons and reviews and a bunch of other content coming. But with that said, let's get into it. So Samsung sent me the media package. So in here, I have the regular Note 8 retail box alongside a fast charger, which is a wireless charger as well. But if you look at the retail box, in there, you of course get the phone. We'll take a look at that in a second. Then you also get your paperwork, your SIM card ejector, and then alongside that, you get your fast charger. And this is actually a huge selling point of the phone, that it comes with this really quick charger. Then you get your OTG adapter and a micro USB to USB Type-C adapter if you're still on that micro USB train. But that's basically it. The packaging is very clean and it's very similar to the S8, but now let's dive into the phone. Okay, so talking a little bit more about the phone, it is just beautiful. Definitely one of the most photogenic phones out there right now. The dual gloss panels melt into each other to fit perfectly in the hand, and the super slim bezels really complement the look as well. This is a big phone, but it doesn't feel like it, and that's for two reasons. Although the screen is a massive 6.3 inches, the slim top and bottom bezels make the form factor of this phone smaller than phones with a 5.5 inch screen and chunky bezels, and the side curves on the screen also make the phone feel more narrow in the hand, which makes it more one-handable. When you compare the design of the S8 to the Note 8, you'll notice that the curves on the Note 8 are a lot sharper, and that's to enable a better writing experience. Writing? Yeah, the Note 8 keeps the signature feature of having an S Pen, which makes this phone awesome for artists and people that like to take handwritten notes. The S Pen with the Note 8 this time around has a finer tip, leading to a more precise experience, and the screen is also a little bit more sensitive. The screen off memo feature is still here with up to 100 pages of writing available before an unlock is required, and in my short time of using this phone, I've already had a lot of times where it's come in handy. Simple things like writing down the name of a restaurant or taking down someone's phone number is made infinitely easier with screen off memos. When the S Pen's not in use, it just slides right into the phone, but when you click it out, it is so satisfying, and that click is honestly addictive. It was there on the Note 7, but we didn't really get to enjoy it for that long. So on the Note 8, that click, I feel myself using the pen all the time, just popping it in and out, just because that click is addictive. Let's talk a little bit about the stunning display though. With an aspect ratio of 18.5 by 9, you still have an issue where content is not fully supporting it yet, but when content does support it, or even when you crop in a little bit, the screen just looks amazing. The colors pop and the text is really sharp. Honestly, the screen is the best one on the market. Samsung just does display so well, and they nailed it again. And another thing that the screen is really good at is showing the beautiful pictures that the cameras take. So yeah, the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 has two cameras, so it's a dual camera system on the back with one telephoto lens and one wide-angle lens. That means that you can get close to a subject, but then zoom back out to get the bigger picture. Accompanying the two new cameras is a live focus mode, which is actually pretty unique. So like Apple's and OnePlus's portrait mode, the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 packs a mode which uses both of the cameras to create a blurry background effect, but it's actually called live focus mode, and that's because unlike Apple's and OnePlus's portrait mode, the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 has a way to toggle the effect, so you can make it stronger or less strong before and after the photo is taken, and that's a huge win. The photos taken in this live focus mode look a lot more natural than the photos taken in portrait mode on Apple's phone or OnePlus's phone, but I'm definitely going to be doing a full comparison of all the different portrait modes and the cameras as a whole, so leave a like on this video if you're interested in that, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. In terms of battery life, I haven't really been able to put the phone through its paces yet and give that a good test, but I'm going to assume that the battery life is not going to be that great and it's going to be the weakest part of this phone. We'll have to see in my full review if that assumption holds true, but the battery capacity is only 3,300 milliamp hours, and the phone has a 6.3 inch display and really high-end internals, so I definitely think that's going to take a hit on battery. I will test that more in the full review, but as of now it seems decent. Nothing terrible, but it's definitely not excelling, and I see why Samsung would take the safe move here and put in a kind of low capacity battery given what happened last year, but we're definitely going to have to see how that holds up. In terms of the internals and the specs, Samsung put in a ton of high-end stuff here. This phone flies through daily tasks and also super intensive games. So overall, my initial impressions of this phone is that it's really solid. I'm definitely going to have to see how it holds up in this next few weeks when I'm getting ready for my review. But I think that if you're in the market for a Samsung phone, this is a really nice upgrade to the S8. It has the dual cameras, which actually has a really useful mode, and it also has faster internals, a little bit bigger display, and just everything about it feels a little bit newer. And then, of course, you have that whole S Pen. And if you're someone that really is into multitasking, you'll find that S Pen extremely useful. I've already found a lot of uses for it in just the little time that I've had with this phone. So I'm excited to make a full review of this phone. You should definitely subscribe right here if you want to see that. And you can watch my other content here. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys all later. Bye.